essentially, a review takes two major components. One is how is the current strategy that's being followed, how is it working? Are there any particular legislative or economic or outside factors that would make that strategy more or less effective than it was designed to be? And the second thing is, what are the personal circumstances of a particular client or a client's family that may alter whether a particular strategy is appropriate? So the main focus is to work out, again, what we're trying to do in a financial plan is use cash flow to re-engineer balance sheets. So what we're trying to do is use whatever cash flow resources we have to strengthen those parts of the balance sheet which are the most appropriate and most important for a client. Now, that may well be their home from time to time. It may be the generation accumulation of financial assets, or it might just be trying to do that day-to-day expenditure in a more targeted, better way that helps get better bang for buck and greater happiness for every dollar spent. Obviously, when it comes to the tactics of review, then we need to look at the individual implementation pieces of those. So that goes right through from strategies such as tax planning and estate planning and making sure that all the major requirements of that are being taken care of, but also down to the tactics of it to actually designing your tax return. So tax planning is the first step really is to design how income is going to be generated and calculated from a taxable perspective, and then the second step is to make sure that that data physically flows through to a tax return in the right sort of way. So making sure that the information is required, it's being delivered in an efficient manner to the right people, your accountant, bookkeeper, whoever. And then also review of financial products, so things like life insurance policies. Do we need to update wills and power of attorney and part of estate planning? Do we need to change superannuation funds or investment strategies? So those tactical things are the sort of the second part of a review process. Once we've just reviewed the overall strategy and worked out what needs to change at that sort of high level